If you feel down in your life, you should listen to this story. There once was a kid that didn't have his left arm, but he wanted to learn Kung Fu. But everyone around him said he can't. He's a disabled person. How could he learn Kung Fu with just one arm? He did not give up. He did not listen to anyone else. He thought, he will do it and he will not give up. He had a drive to go on. He went to a Kung Fu master. He told him that he wanted to learn Kung Fu. The master was surprised that he has the will to go on. After all, he heard that everyone disapproved of his learning of Kung Fu. But still, he said he will go on. The master said, "It won't be easy. You might have more hardship than others." The student now said, "I will go on. I won't give up and I won't back down from any challenges." The master said, "Alright, then begin your training." He taught him one move a day. The student taught a move a day probably because the master only taught him one move today. So the second move will be the next day. He thought that. So he learned that one move. Next day, the master told him, practice that one move again. The student thought, maybe he's trying to test me. So he practiced that again. The master told him to practice that. It's been over 1 month and 2 weeks. He been only doing basic physical training and that one move practice. Now he thought, when will he learn more moves? Then suddenly his master came and told him that we are going on a junior high Kung Fu championship. The student was surprised that he only knew one move. The other children, he thought, other children would have learned more than around 10 to 20 moves. He only knew one. That was surprising for him. He knew they all will be beginners, but still, he had one arm and he only knew one move. How would he win that? He will make a fool of himself. The master reassured him, said, "Don't worry, you will do great in it." He took those words to heart and he pressed on and gone to the championship. And he did. There were lots of people there. Some even laughed at him. They said he only had one arm. How could he be going to fight them? They keep laughing at him. The master thought that his student will be discouraged, but he did. He had the will to go on and he will fight all of them and prove them wrong. After that, the first match came. His opponent, as we all think, would have underestimated his opponent as well because he thought he only had one arm. How would he beat him? That was his big mistake. With just one move of the student, he beat his opponent. KO in one move. The referee was surprised. This kid has only one arm and he beat a good student of other high prestigious Kung Fu master. That was surprising for them. After that, just keep going like that. The kid always beat all his opponent with just one move. The judges were surprised. How is he doing that? After that, the final came. This time his opponent did not thought that he could beat him easily. You saw him. He was beating everyone in one move. He was cautious of him and was fully prepared. But that was not going to help him at all, as we think. He did fight. The fight did drag on a little longer. The student did try to dodge most of his moves, but when he used his one move, as we know, KO in that one move. So, that's how it's gonna end. Championship was won by that one-armed kid. They all thought, wow, what a hilarious thing. We all laughed at him and he won. Wow. Now, after that, championship ended and the kid was going with his master and he asked, "How did I win, Sensei?" The master told him, well, you won because that one move I taught you, only one way to stop that. The person has to grab your left arm. Since you didn't have it, it was flawless. There was no mistake in it. No way to stop you. So, you won, of course. Student thought, okay, but I still don't think I would have won with that all, they would have beaten me anyway. That's not, yes. It wasn't all in that move. Now, the story's true meaning comes here. Well, you see, you had a drive. You did not give up. You were physically challenged. They weren't. You trained twice, even 3 times, even 4 times harder than they did. You worked hard. You worked patiently. You didn't give up. Even when I only taught you one move, you didn't work disheartened and thought, I wouldn't teach you, I was just making a fool out of you. You pressed on and keep going. You had a will to go on. Most people think when the hardship came, they just back down or just give up. Giving up won't help you in the long run at all. If it's difficult and success comes to your challenge, it's not think as it's a roadblock. What will you do? A roadblock. The student said, probably climb it, go around it. Well, you didn't climb around it, not go around it. You carved it into a step. There were many roadblocks for you, but you pressed on. Even I was surprised. You aren't 14 years old, but still, you got more will than any person I've met till date. There's a lesson for everyone here. Don't give up. No matter how hard is your life, no matter how many difficult things you have to face, you never need to give up. Back down. Success only comes to those people who don't give up. Success can only be achieved with great hardship. There was no person who reached success without facing hardship. Ask anyone who has been successful today. He will tell you his story. He did face hardship, a point where he thought he will break down and he won't be able to go on. But he pressed on. That's the one point in everyone's life comes. If you break down, you won't be successful. I'm not saying your life won't be good. I'm saying you won't be as successful you would have. But those people who push on and keep going, they reach a height of success that other people only could dream about. As this kid did. Think about it. He was more challenged, more than anyone. Still, he was humiliated. Everyone thought he wouldn't be able to do it. Think about it. If people are pushing you down by words alone, people most of the time break, go in depression. But he didn't. He pressed on and keep going. You should have the will. The world will say countless of mean things to you. Never actually back down for that. Turn that into a fuel of anger, fuel of fury, or just fuel to prove them wrong. It could be done to anything. The right way to do it is just prove them wrong. Be greater than them. Whatever they say, take it as a compliment. Don't take it as offense, because if that's how you're gonna take it, believe me, the world is full of offenses then. There's only few people, your friends, your family, your teachers, will only push you forward, but there are more than 1,000 hands that will push you down. Break those hands, move forward. Don't let anyone grab you. Be free, spread your wings, and fly high. Never back down. That's the moral of the story. You like that? Like it. Don't like it? Dislike it. And comment down below what I should make better to make this story even better for you listeners. Alright, bye.